threats have you received in the last couple of years?
Not in dozens, but in hundreds. Every day, every day. Multiple threats. You see, Pakistan is becoming one of the most dangerous countries for the media.
Journalists are killed in Pakistan. Journalists are attacked. It's a very dangerous and difficult environment. Well, Hamid Mir is a kind of icon in the Pakistani media. He's outspoken, controversial, influential. Everybody knows Hamid Mir, and everyone watches him, and everyone has an opinion about him.
Nobody from Pakistani side mentioned.
Well, there are people who mentioned it to some of our other people, but frankly, the Prime Minister and I had bigger, more direct things in a smaller amount of time.
Do you think that Kashmir is a central issue between India and Pakistan?
Well, it is an issue, certainly.
Some people admire him, some people don't like him. But he's a force within the Pakistani media, unquestionably.
Hamid Mir, Jio Bajor Agency. You see, I was not only kidnapped by the state intelligence agencies, I was kidnapped by Taliban, I was arrested by Hamas, I was once kidnapped by Hezbollah in Lebanon. I can tell you many stories, but these are some of the important stories.
किस बात की गाड़ी लिए इन्होंने माशाल्लाह बड़े से बात क्या है करियर से
In 2007, I was banned by Pervez Musharraf on TV. I was banned for several months. I received a lot of threats.
आपको पता है आजकल पेशावर में बहुत थ्रेट्स आ रहे हैं हमारे ब्यूरो ऑफिस को बहुत थ्रेट्स आ रहे हैं नहीं तो इसमें हम जो अपना जर्नलिस्ट प्रोटेक्शन बिल है उसको नहीं हम कुछ करवा सकते
सर उसमें ये था कि हम लोग सिर्फ वेट कर रहे थे कि कॉन्फ्रेंस हो जाए
In 2009-2010, I sent my kids abroad because they were attacked when they were going to school. Their car was attacked by unknown people. So we registered a case to police, and the police said that you know who they are. We can't help you.
जिस तरीके से भी हो, जहाँ से भी हो, यानी मुझे अपनी तालीम हासिल करनी है और करनी है
और आप किसी से नहीं डरती?
किसी से भी नहीं डरती.
When the little girl Malala Yousafzai was attacked by Taliban, they accepted the responsibility, and I started criticizing them. In the same year, I was also raising the issue of the extrajudicial killings in Balochistan and the issue of the missing persons. And I was receiving threats both from Taliban and some intelligence guys. It was like a man in crossfire. And one day a bomb was planted under my car. And the next day the Taliban spokesperson called BBC and he said, we are responsible for planting bomb under the car of Mr. Hamid Mir. We will attack him again. The police officials told me that we can't do anything in this case because the person who accepted the responsibility is actually not the person who did it. There are some other people. I said, who are the other people? He said, we cannot touch them. They were telling me it's better to leave Pakistan, but if you don't want to leave Pakistan, it's better to take some extra security measures. They said, we will give you police guards and you should not come to your office. Do your talk show from your house. Don't move outside your house. I said, what kind of advice you are giving to me? I am a journalist. If I will not come out from my house, I will not move here and there, how can I perform my duty? They said, no, they will attack you again. I was advised to use 2-3 different houses in Islamabad, and I should not disclose the location to anyone, even not to my management. So that's how I started. First of all, I hired one house other than this house. Then I hired another house, then another house, but it was very expensive. So it was 2012 when I started moving to different houses. Even much before attack on my life.
Senior journalist and anchor person Hamid Mir was attacked by gunmen on motorbikes in Karachi early Saturday evening.
On 19th of April 2014, I took an afternoon flight from Islamabad to Karachi and I landed at Karachi airport. Within 2 kilometers of the Karachi airport, I was attacked. There were 2 motorcycles and 1 car which was providing them cover. Initially, I got 2 bullet injuries on my shoulder and I thought I'm okay. And I asked the driver, run away, run away. Again, I felt that I am getting bullet shots on my lower back because they were firing from the back. Even then, I was thinking that if I will not reach to my office on time, who will do the show? So that's why I called my producer that I'm shot and what should I do now? And she said, go to hospital. And they were following us till we entered in the hospital. So I never lost my senses for 8-9 minutes, but the last bullet damaged my bladder. That was very lethal, and then I was unconscious. And I came back to my senses after 2 days, after a big operation. When I came out of the hospital, I was under a lot of pressure to leave Pakistan. Somebody can attack me anytime. And when we receive threats from the multiple sources, and when we realize that the state and the government agencies are not in a position to protect us, so then sometimes we think that we should move outside Pakistan at least for a few weeks or for a few months. I cannot reject this possibility.
3, 2, 1, play. Cue, sir.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम, अस्सलाम वालेकुम, कैपिटल टॉक में खुश आमदेद।
First of all, I would never advise a journal. I mean, Hamid Mir, it would be devastating for Hamid Mir to leave Pakistan. It would mean that the violent forces within the society that wanted to constrain and limit him and suppress his freedom of expression had succeeded. He's out there reporting, covering things that no one else is covering, saying things that no one else is saying. I think that he is a vital voice within Pakistan.
But I thought that more than 100 journalists in Pakistan were killed in the line of their duty. And even then, hundreds of the journalists, they are working in Pakistan. They never left Pakistan. But if I will leave, maybe a lot of journalists will be discouraged and some of them may leave this profession. So I should not leave Pakistan. Democracy, independent judiciary and free media are essential for a strong Pakistan. Whoever is planning or trying to create threats for the freedom of the media or for democracy or for the independence of judiciary is an enemy of Pakistan.